Welcome to Module 1, the Digital Evolution and Innovation Landscape. As you begin your WBL, work-based learning journey, it is vital to understand that the technology you see around you today didn't appear overnight. It is the result of a massive, ongoing tectonic shift. Today, we are going to explore how we got here and how innovation actually works and why some giants fall while tiny startups rise to global dominance. Here we're going to cover on mastering the foundations of ICT, life cycle strategies, and the tectonic shift of digital disruption. Next, introduction to ICT. Let's start with the basics. What is ICT? In your current workplace, you might see it as just a laptop or an app, but ICT is actually the convergence of hardware, software, and networks. It is a nervous system of your organization. As a practitioner, you need to stop seeing ICT as a support department and start seeing it as the core infrastructure that allows your business to exist in the 21st century. Okay, let's see a case study here. Take a look at the banking as our first example. It is used to be about physical buildings and paper ledgers. Okay, now it's about cloud native microservices. The lessons here for your WBL is simple. Every industry is moving from physical and slow to digital and instant. Think about your own placement. What paper processes are still waiting to be turned into a real-time digital flow? Okay, next, digital innovation. Innovation isn't just a buzzword, it's a measurable life cycle. We generally see two types: incremental, which are the small updates you see in your office software every month, and radical, which changes everything. Every technology follows a S-curve, starting slow, growing fast, and then maturing. Your goal as an IT professional is to identify where your company's tech sits on the curve. For example, Tesla. Okay, Tesla is a perfect example of shifting the S curve. They didn't just build a car, they built a computer on wheels. By using over-the-air update, the product actually gets better after you buy it. In your industry, look for products or services that are becoming software defined. If the software is the value, the hardware becomes secondary. Next, history of digital disruption. Disruptions happens in waves. So we have moved from the connectivity wave of 90s to the platform wave of 2010s. Right now we are in the intelligence wave. Look at your workplace. Is your organization still trying to master the second wave of cloud and social? Or are you already preparing for the third wave of artificial intelligence? The history of tech shows that the wave moves faster every time. Example, the Kodak. Okay, the Kodak moment. Kodak is the ultimate warning for the professional, for any professional. They invented the digital camera but buried it because they wanted to protect their film sales. This is called the innovator dilemma. In your WBL, if you hear someone say, "But we have always done it this way," remember Kodak. Protecting the past is the fastest way to lose the future. Next, effects of disruptions. Disruption isn't just about cool gadgets. It has a series of consequences. Economically, we see asset-light models like Uber or Airbnb. Socially, we see the rise of the gig economy and the digital divide. As you work in your industry, observe how tech is changing the jobs around you. Are tasks being automated? Is the gap between technical and non-technical staff widening? So these are the questions that might come to your mind. For example, Grab and the gig economy. Look at the Grab. It disrupted transport and food across entire regions. It created millions of jobs, but it also sparked a massive debate about worker rights and algorithmic control. This case study teaches that as IT practitioners, we aren't just responsible for the code. We are responsible for the social and economic impact that code has on real people. Next, the scenario for the innovator's dilemma. To wrap up module 1, this is a general case study. Here is a challenge for you. Imagine you are the IT director of a traditional company and a cheaper AI-driven startup emerges. Do you ignore them because you are more reliable, or do you disrupt your own business model before they do? There is no safe middle ground in digital evaluation. So you either lead the change or you changed by it. Okay, so as a wrap up of module 1, ICT is the pipe, innovation is the flow, and disruption is the flood. So complacency is your biggest enemy. So as you head back to your work placement tomorrow, look at the systems around you, not as static tools, but as a part of an evolving landscape. You are now ready to move to module 2, where we look at how we use all this data to make actual decisions. Thank you.